I'm Carson Dickey with InStrength Consulting. I know what some of the problems are for you business owners and managers. You're concerned about growth, either too little or too much. You're worried about attrition. You're losing good people. There's ways to fix that. Probably not quick little ways that you've been used to trying. It's not going to be another strategy session. It's not going to be buying some new technology or new software. It's going to be rebuilding your work culture within your teams. If you're frustrated because your people don't seem to care as much about the work as you do, I understand that. If they're not taking the initiative and you wish they would, I understand that. I've run businesses before. I understand the frustration of that. But you need to get your people working for you so you're not running around putting out fires and fixing problems. You're doing what you do best. So the way I help you first is to come in and learn about you. I don't think that anyone can come in and just use a template or a process that's too rigid until I know you. So first thing I do is I come in and I do strength assessments on your people so I get to know them individually. I interview them so I understand what their issues are within the company, maybe issues that they'll share with me but not with their leadership. And then I also help them usually with a project. I try to get them to develop a strategic project and start inserting some of these principles for a healthy work environment into their team dynamics. It doesn't do you any good to use these quick fixes, putting Band-Aids on broken legs. It's like building a road. You have to put down a really good foundation and nice asphalt over it. But once that foundation begins to erode, you have a bunch of potholes and you're constantly jumping around filling potholes. If you find yourself doing that you're running from one problem to the next, putting out one fire after another, maybe you need to lay down a new foundation. And that's what I like to help people do, is rebuild their work culture within a team and on a team-by-team basis so that you have something that is lasting. You have something that will free you up to quit filling in potholes and running and putting out fires. I've been the head of businesses. I've started startups. I've succeeded and I've failed. I've learned a lot from both experiences. And now what I want to do is help other people succeed. And so I have learned from the School of Hard Knocks in the business world, but I've also been trained by the Gallup Company, and I do research and studies on this all the time to try to bring the best tools to my clients to help them succeed. And the ingredients for a healthy, high-performing work environment, work culture, I've kind of boiled down to three things. There's lots of other things people can bring in, but these are what are simple, what I think you can work with. I'm a businessman myself, so I want things to be simple so they can be implemented, not just a book that you read. And I boiled it down to three things. It's purpose, it's safety, and it's recognition.